It's the Power Hour Podcast with your hosts, Mark Warren and Tracy Molinak.
Double trouble! It's the Power Hour Podcast, and a very, very special edition. And indeed, we got two Mullinaxes. You're outnumbered, Mark. Outnumbered. Our very first guest, long-time listener, first-time caller, second-time caller, technically speaking.
That's true.
My amazing sister, Kayla.
And my favorite Mullinax.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's
I get that a lot.
honestly fair. And head of the Florida office. So sorry, I forgot your title.
And London.
The head of the Florida London offices.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of responsibility. The company simply wouldn't work without you.
Thank you. I'm really carrying the team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And your assistant, who doesn't possess a lot of skills, but she's fun to have around.
She's a good time.
You need a culture hire. Yeah, personality hire.
Exactly.
Exactly. Kayla, how are we? Calling to us from Florida. How is it there? How are we doing?
It's so good. Everything's going well. The weather here is great. It was super hot, but now it's solid week of in the 70s. So we're good here.
Well, what do you need, Mark? Your end, back to you.
We're doing good. We're doing good out here. We're in the process of moving the Oregon offices, so busy. But
that's right. Two apartment Mark over here.
Two apartment Mark.
To two different apartments right now.
Wow, rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's expanding the office.
I'm gonna be leaving in the middle of this and doing the rest of the podcast from my other office.
Oh, I like that. But do we get to follow you in the car?
Yeah, I'll take you. I like Tracy,
that.
How are you?
You know me.
I know you.
Yeah.
Good got weather. A haircut?
Good. I got a haircut today. I'm very happy with it.
Chat sound off in the comments. Do we like it?
I'm not fishing for compliments, but I do want positive feedback only. And the lady was lovely. It's very intimidating going to a new person for a haircut. Because that's a commitment, especially if you get it really short. Things could have gone bad. She gave me one of what is it called? The shimmer thing? The plastic that they put in your hair that's shiny and colorful. She was joking about that. She made some kind of joke about it. She's like,
"Oh, are you talking about the straight, the colored?"
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew you would be familiar. You were giving me that look like you didn't know what I was talking about.
Emmy loves it. I think it's called I don't know. I'm not going to pick on that guy now. I don't know.
She kept calling it shimmer. I don't know. And then I made a joke about how I was like, that's my summer look. I'm waiting until then. And then at the end, she goes, I'll do it for free right now if you have time. So she gave me some, but my hair was too short. It already came out. So for a brief moment, I was sparkly. But
okay, next time I'm with you, I do it to Emmy all the time. I learned how to do it because it's dumb expensive and it's so easy. So when I do the in-person podcast, Mark and Tracy are going to get the shimmer hair. That's what
that's more than I could ever ask for.
Perfect.
What color would you do, Mark?
I'd do red for the podcast.
I like it.
And it'd be one long strand that comes over.
Yeah, and make sure it's all bunched up in one area.
Tracy, I think we should let our guests go first. Kayla, do you have a Don't Even Get Me Started for us?
I do. I thought long and hard, and I think this is better than my previous Don't Even Get Me Started. Okay. Don't even get me started on bar stool chairs at a bar specifically. You go to a bar, there's usually somebody next to you, other people you don't know. How do you get in? How do you get into the bar stool seating? You have to either squeeze your body in between strangers or your friend and squat down, or you pull the chair all the way out. And then you have to do this weird air hump gyrating to scoot your chair in. And there's nothing more embarrassing than that.
You could do a leapfrog,
Yeah, one big hop. Yeah.
Just in one smooth move. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. It's so embarrassing. There has to be a better system in order to get into because I love sitting at a bar. There's nothing better than sitting at a bar, but I hate getting into the seat. I want somebody to pick me up and put me onto it.
Maybe that's the solution as we expand the duties of the bouncer to include seating.
I love that. But it's also embarrassing.
No, that's so bad.
There needs to be a not embarrassing way to get into a bar stool chair. And I don't know what that is.
I think that's an issue with just any tall chair. Any tall chair, you kind of got to jump up into it. I don't want to jump into a chair.
Yeah, and I don't
Rule
want to feel
one.
like a baby. My feet don't touch the floor.
See that, and that's that. I was gonna say that's the other thing about stools, but your feet don't. So what? You gotta swing them like you're four.
Mm.
Literally.
I'm literally an adult at a bar drinking right now. What am I, a baby? No, babies wouldn't even be in here.
Yeah, not allowed,
Yeah,
actually.
literally. That's why I love those bars that have the like little foot thing, but then like the
Mm.
foot shelf. But then that's kind of demeaning too, because it's like, oh, because your feet can't touch. Here's a
I
little
like a chair. I
shelf
like a
for it.
chair. I like a chair that has like a tall chair that has something built into it for the feet.
Yes,
That's what you got to
yes.
do. You got to get one of them with the built-ins.
No, you're right. Bar stools are awful. Oh, but see, the other solution is like the spinny ones, because you can sit in it and then
Hmm.
spin toward the
Okay,
bar.
I had a thought about this too, but then your legs are gliding along the person next to you as
Right.
you turn.
No,
There's
that's
no
almost,
good way.
yeah, that's almost work, because then you're kind of increasing your range. And also, I feel like that's kind of the same thing as the leapfrog. Like, that's kind of like, okay, who's this guy
Yeah,
twirling into the bar?
yes.
That's
And
That's
in
that's like
Florida,
a. Go ahead. It's
in
your
Florida,
time, you know?
in Florida, I feel like I'm always like moist. Like anytime I'm going anywhere from the parking lot to the bar, like I'm so sweaty. And so then to rub up against somebody, it's so
who is
embarrassing.
also in Florida, so probably also
Hmm.
sweaty.
No, everyone's sweaty here.
Everyone's
Everyone's
sweaty
wet all the
the
time.
and you're just rubbing up against them. I do think that is easily top five. Don't even get me started. We've had, just because
Thank
that
you so
is,
much.
you really hit the nail on the head. Stools are
Thank
awful.
you.
They are, but
Yeah.
they're also the best because it's the worst seating for the best places.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
got to be
that's so
something
true.
better. I don't know what's better. A swing, something
A swing would be good.
from the ceiling at a bar.
Uh-huh.
That could be kind of fun.
That would be fun. Two beers, one swing.
Yeah, a cup holder.
Uh-huh. Oh, cup holders. You could then
Cup
get four
holders.
beers, right? Four beers, four silly straws feeding into you.
Wow, I love that.
I'm ready to go to this place. I want to go to
Yeah.
there.
Have you seen the chairs like I think it's like in the Bahamas or something, and they have like I think they are swings, but they have like the butt is shaped like an animal or something. So like when you like turn around, like you look like
Yes, I have seen. I have seen those on
I
TikTok.
love that.
Yeah, we could have that too.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, we should open a bar. We have a
We
lot of
should.
good ideas.
Uh-huh.
I think we're
Yeah.
going, and cup holders everywhere. There's not enough safe places to put a drink in a bar where it's not going to get knocked over. Because I'm swinging.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on a standing table at a bar?
I get tired of standing,
Yeah, I want to say it.
Yeah.
especially if I'm drinking. I'm not standing.
Yeah.
Does that answer your
That
question?
does. That does.
What do you think of standing? Do you have?
No thoughts. Just I was trying to get a read on the room on where I should
Okay,
go. I don't
we're
like a
all.
booth. I don't like a booth.
You
You
like a
you
booth? I
don't like a
like a
booth?
booth.
You got to do this scooch. I don't like the scooch.
Oh, I love a booth.
The scooch isn't great, but it's the price you pay for the luxury of a booth, I think.
I like the booth in concept. I like the booth when I'm sitting down. It's when I have to get in or get out of the booth that I'm not a fan.
I like the way
Well,
you say booth.
How do I say booth?
You really hit the ooh on the
booth.
ooth. Booth. I want to go to the booth. My suitcase.
But
The
yeah,
booth.
I don't like getting getting in or getting out of a booth.
The booth.
I don't know
And
how to
see,
not
you
say
got
it
to make
normally.
people get in before you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's no sliding.
Yeah, because then you're at the edge. I don't know. I don't know, but
Just
I've been
be
at
be the guy that stands next to the, because no one's gonna say something to that guy. Who
this guy
just
that's
stands and
standing.
wait, who just stands and wait. Well, no, I mean waits for
Oh.
someone to go, not just stand the whole meal. I don't know.
All right,
Oh,
all right. I like your guys' solutions. Tracy, what's your don't even get me started?
don't even get me started on gimmick foods. All right, let me give you some examples. KFC jelly beans, mac and cheese ice cream, peelable sweet corn candy. These are all things that I have seen and witnessed people taste at work because we sell them. And let me tell you, only two possible outcomes of these horrible, horrible foods. One, you make a sale and someone tries it, and then everybody smells like corn and chicken for the rest of the day, and it's disgusting. Or two, you don't sell it, and it's because it's disgusting and nobody wants to eat these things, and then you just waste so much food and money and plastic for what? For the bit? I love a good bit, but come on, like this is crazy. The KFC jelly beans I did taste. None of them were good. I know that was your next question. None of them were good. There was gravy, chicken, corn, and mashed potatoes, and none of them tasted anywhere close to any good version of what they could be. And I'm tired of it. It's wasteful. And again, these people are eating it around me at work, and then everything smells like corn and gravy. And it's awful.
Do jelly beans make such a smell?
Yeah, I think so. I think jelly beans have an aroma.
Really?
Okay, I just yesterday played that Bean Boozled game with Emmy. Like it's so disgusting. You can like there's one that was like liver and onions, smelled exactly like it. It was so gross. And
No,
it's
they're
scary how they can get like it's so accurate. One of them was old Band-Aid, literally tasted like an old Band-Aid.
what? Okay,
Hang on a second.
I've never eaten one. I know you're gonna ask me, but I feel like I know what they taste like.
Well, because so much of it is like scent based, so you can like
Yes.
guess like that was what that would taste like.
Yeah.
That being said, I have tasted an old Band-Aid, but that's neither here nor there.
No, when you were little, you used to love old Band-Aids. It was so weird.
It was a problem. I had to go to a special school for it. But anyway, I don't really want to get into that right now.
So then why were you eating it in high school then if you went to a school for it? It just didn't work?
Yeah, I didn't say the
So you
school was
relapsed?
good. I didn't, yeah, high school was tough, man. But I'm 3 years sober today, so. But yeah, I'm tired of the foods. They're gross, and it's either wasteful or just disgusting and makes me mad. You know, like why are we doing it?
I don't the soup drops. Remember when we talked about the soup drops?
The progressive soup drops. Yes, I never had them. They were like
soup cough drops,
but soup.
Ew.
Yeah, what was it? Tomato. They had tomato, basil, chicken noodle.
And something evil. Hang on, let me look this up.
Or just rancid though. Like I've seen videos of people eating them.
Clam chowder.
Yeah. Oh, I bet that is what. Foul. And they did it again. They did it like 2 years in a row.
Yeah, they did. They did some. Well, we'll get you some this next go around. Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know. I'm not a business major, so maybe I'm just stupid. But like, that can't be like
beef pot roast.
That's so gross.
You
And
their tagline is "soup you can suck on."
And
that's worse. It somehow got worse.
The more details you give, the more revolted I am. I gotta get the taste of soup out of my mouth. Mark, don't even get you started.
Staying in the food family, don't even get me started on people that make working at restaurants their whole personality. These people that go, I work at a restaurant. I know, hey, like especially if they make it known to the waiter. Hey, listen, I work at a restaurant. I know how tough this is. Where I see people on TikTok like, I'm a chef at a restaurant. Don't ask for alterations on your meal. No, I do what I want. Okay, when I go to Red Robin, I get whatever I want. Okay, I'm sick of it.
Good for you.
That's like the person, and those people are always like I always tip 25% because I've worked in the industry and I know what it's like. Always.
And it's also like, come on, we're not doing anything. If you go to a Michelin star restaurant, I understand, hey, no change in the menu. But like, if you're going to most restaurants, I think it's okay to not ask for mayonnaise. To ask, say, hey, no mayonnaise on the burger, please.
Yeah.
I think Rick can skip the Hellmann's today. Like you're not insulting. Yeah, I agree with that one.
It's also just not a rare. It's a lot of people have worked in restaurants. I haven't because I'm special, but. But it's not like it's a hard club to get into.
Don't tell that to them.
Don't let them hear that. No, I do. I have a massive amount of respect for food service. I could never do that job.
Oh, I couldn't do it.
Simply could never. Kayla, you've done it a lot, right? You worked in Disney restaurants. I don't know.
I did work at one
more
Disney
intense
restaurant
than that.
just for like 5 months, and I hated it. But yeah,
not fun. This isn't me saying it's like, some easy job, but come on, man. Chill out
You're
a
gonna
little
have
bit.
like all the restaurant people. It's gonna be the truck drivers, but
Oh
no.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. The truck
Honestly,
drivers, they're out of my sights. Now it's restaurant workers.
New
I've moved
target.
on. No, it isn't. I get what you're saying though, and I think that it extends to like any job. Like anytime your job is your entire personality, it's so annoying.
Hmm.
Like we get it. You do this thing. You're not an expert in this thing. Everybody has a job.
Hmm. Yeah.
Everybody has a job. But I love when they are like, "Listen, I get it. I've done it. I've worked.
Hmm.
I've been a server." That's my favorite. It makes me giggle every time.
Or like I just have to stack my plates because,
I was
I know.
just gonna say that.
Mhm.
I love doing that.
They
They
love
love
stacking
it.
plates.
They loved it, and like good for. There's nothing wrong with that. I just think it's
Mm.
funny. It's like it's so like theater. Like
It does feel very theater kid, yeah. All right, Kayla, I know Tracy knows you pretty well, and I would like to kind of replace Tracy as my main Molinex that I talk to. And so I've got a questionnaire to ask you some questions to try to get to know you better. And
Okay.
so here's the first edition of the Power Hour questionnaire. Kayla, what is the perfect wing platter? We're talking bone in, bone out, wet, dry. What are we putting on the wings? How many wings are there?
Ooh. Okay. I like a variety. I don't want
Mm-hmm.
just one flavor. Definitely bone in because I'm not five.
Okay.
And I would say wet. I need a spicy one, at least one spicy. Buffalo's
Mm-hmm.
solid. But I also love like an Asian like spicy one. Like I love that. Um and then oh my gosh, what's another good flavor? I love a teriyaki.
yes.
Yeah, I would like a variety. There needs to be
Mm-hmm.
one spicy, maybe one non-spicy. I don't like a dry, and definitely bone in.
Okay. You got any accoutrements? Are we talking celery, carrot? You got something you dip it in?
I don't like a dip.
I
I
agree.
just like it as
Really?
Yeah,
is. Yeah.
I agree.
I
All
do
right.
like carrots and ranch on the side just because like even if I'm not going to eat it, I like getting free things with my food.
Mm,
I like the
But
bonuses.
yeah, yes. But I don't always eat it.
okay. All right. That's a good platter. What is your favorite riddle?
My favorite riddle.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't even know that I know a riddle.
I don't think
Let
I know a
me
riddle off the top of my head either. Mark, what would your favorite riddle be? Would you? This implies that you have one ready to go.
I like the horse, the horse, what is it? The horse leaves town on Friday, comes back on Saturday, has only been gone for 2 days, right? Right? What's
Sure.
that riddle? The
I
cowboy
don't
leaves
know. I
town
don't know.
on.
I can't fill in the blanks on your riddle. That's not how a riddle works, I don't think.
wait, what's the one where like you have to say like I'm going to the park and I'm gonna bring do you know what I'm
Yes.
talking about?
That yes. Like I'm going to the park and I'm gonna bring a table.
I'm going to the park and I'm gonna bring ketchup.
Mark, what are
I-
you gonna bring to the
Mark?
park?
I'm going to the park and I'll bring a blanket.
Can't bring that.
You can't bring that.
Nope. You
Mm.
can't bring that.
No,
Sorry, you
of
can't
course
bring
I
that.
couldn't.
I'm going to the park and I'm gonna bring tiramisu.
I'm going to the park and I'm gonna bring a kite for fun and
Ooh.
whimsy.
Yeah, that is fun and musical. Mark, would you like to
Mhm.
try again?
I've got nothing here. I'm gonna bring a dog.
You
Mm-mm.
cannot bring a
No,
dog.
no
No, of
dogs
course I
allowed in
That's
the
can't. Why
park.
would I? I'm so stupid.
ridiculous
That's so
because
dumb, Mark.
a
I should
dog doesn't
just.
start, it has to start with your name. It has to start with M.
Oh,
I was really hoping we were going to keep going for this whole next hour.
It truly would have been the rest of the episode. Because I feel like I've played this game with Mark before.
You probably have. I have a bunch of those rattling around in my head.
I love that game though. I forgot we did that to our uncle one time and it
I
went
was
on
going to say,
forever.
and he still didn't get it even after we explained it, and he was so mad.
Fully explained the rules so many different ways, still refused.
Mm-mm.
Again, I believe this is the uncle who said that's what separates the 3-digit IQs from the 2-digit IQs, which is one of Mark's favorite Molinax family quotes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I say that one all the time.
That's a good one.
Kayla, what is your go-to store?
For
just like, hey, I got to go pick something up. Maybe it's like a Walmart, a Fred Meyer. What
we don't
store
have
are you
Fred
going to
Meyer here. I
first?
do miss Fred Meyer a lot. But in Florida, it's Publix. It's my go-to store.
Publix. We
You
don't
can
got one of
get,
those.
I love
yeah, it's great. They've got a pub sub they're known for. Their
Mhm.
sub sandwiches, they're delicious, and always BOGO deals. It's amazing.
I love it.
Yeah.
I do
Alright.
love Publix. That place is fun.
If you could only eat food from one country, which country would it be?
Ooh.
I know Tracy's answer.
I don't even think I know my answer.
Finland.
He loves the
I
Finnish food.
love Finnish
He loves the
food.
fish heads.
It's my favorite. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I love pasta, so maybe Italy.
Okay, Italy.
But I love like Asian food. I love Japanese food and Mexican food, but I feel like I would die at an early age.
Simply explode.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like pasta because there's so many variety. Italy. I'm going Italy.
Okay, Italy.
Yeah.
That
Italy
is
has a
a
lot of variety, I feel because
Yeah.
like pasta is the main thing, but there's
Pizza.
also they also just like put things on carbs and call it good. Like let's just put a
Hmm.
bunch of stuff on a slice of bread and then that's dinner. And I
Yeah, I
love
love that. Yeah, I love that.
that's how I live.
okay. If you had gone pro at any sport, what sport would it be?
Soccer. Easy.
Soccer. What position do
Loved
you play?
soccer. I started in as midfield, a
Mhm.
lot of running, and then like high school, I was defender because I was really aggressive.
They had to have like
So
police right off side of the field in case you got too crazy.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
They had to go on multiple times onto the field and pull me
She had a
back.
designated ref.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what is a conspiracy theory you believe?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm surprised you don't have one of the because Tracy, I know he loves conspiracy theories, and I'm surprised you don't have one ready to go for him because he loves hearing them.
What
It's
are
not
your conspiracy theories, Trace?
I think the CIA killed JFK. That's mine.
that's a
Taken.
good one. That take
Mm-hmm.
it.
That's a good one.
Beyonce killed Joan Rivers. I really do believe that.
Oh my gosh, I can't think of any. I don't know. I have
Do
Or
no
you think we
idea.
landed on the moon?
Yes.
Do you
do
think
you
the Earth is flat?
No. I'm
not even
offended by these questions, Mark.
I'm just trying to get some ideas going.
what about Princess Di? You think anything hinky happened there?
Maybe.
I think
I
so. That's
do
what I
think
believe.
I do think that. Oh, I feel like there's a lot of like murders. I'm very into like true crime. So I
Hmm.
feel like there's like murders that I think like I have theories about.
There's a lot of murder. There's so many unsolved murders. I'm still so surprised that murders can be unsolved.
I know.
It used to be so easy to murder someone, right? There wasn't any DNA testing.
I think about that all the time. I'm like, basically, if you just did it and nobody saw you, you're good. How did
But like
anybody?
imagine those people who thought that at the time and they kept all that evidence and they're now using like DNA, like whatever they use.
Oh, I'd
Hmm.
be
And
pissed.
oh, I know. And like 50 years later now they're in jail for it.
Like now, and I mean, at that point, I feel like, they don't
They had a
deserve to
good
get away
run.
with it, but like, I don't
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
something.
They're like 90 now. They're
Yeah, they
fine.
could get maybe just like, I don't know,
They're
put them in
not
a
doing it
bad home.
again.
Yeah.
All right. What is a fast food item that was discontinued that you wish wasn't?
Oh. Oh, I don't know.
I like that. What's that one from Taco Bell that they just brought back and they sent it away again? And it was like the quesarito or something.
I don't know.
They brought back the Mexican pizza too.
Hmm.
That's good. I do like the Mexican pizza. Um, I don't know, but I remember during COVID or at some point they did have McDonald's breakfast all day and now
Hmm.
they don't, and that pisses me off.
And it simply doesn't make sense to me.
No.
It does not make sense to me how it's not possible for them.
No, at least like the hash brown should be all day.
They're doing it in Canada. They're doing it in Canada just fine.
Of course they are.
Canada.
Canada.
What is your dream pet?
Like a monkey.
Yes, that's my answer too. I like that. I like that answer.
I love a monkey.
And then they can swing around. I've always wanted to get a monkey.
They're
This place
so
would be good
cute.
for a monkey.
And they're so human.
Do you see it now, Mark?
I'm just checking, making sure I haven't been surprised.
I love monkey. And they're so human-like. It's literally like having a little child. They're so cute. I love them. I'll swap Emmy for one.
What's your favorite cocktail?
Ooh, I love a Moscow Mule.
Yes.
That's my
Classic,
favorite. I
a
think that's my
mule.
go-to. Yeah, I feel like in like college, it would have been some like dumb, like Sex on the Beach or something stupid like that. But now, Moscow Mule.
I love a mule.
All right. And finally, who's your favorite host of this podcast?
Oh,
It's tough. I know it's tough.
wow.
Mark was like, we were running our questions by each other before, and he was like, I have a secret last question. I'm not going to say it right now.
I love you both equally as hosts of the podcast.
Okay.
I really feel like when Tracy asked me, I felt so nervous. Like, I love you guys so much. I listen to you guys every week. I love you guys. I love the pod. So both of you equally as
That was
hosts.
a very amicable answer.
That's a media trained answer.
Thank you.
I like that.
I forgot what the question was.
My PR team right before this. I had
it. Emmy underneath.
How'd you get my questions?
She's like pinching me when I say something wrong.
Kind of. Do you get it?
Do you get it?
Do you get it? Listen, Mark, I'm concerned. Frankly. We've been fumbling on the same brain.
We have
for quite a few episodes in a row, at my recollection. And I think we need to recalibrate. Do we even know each other? I mean, come on. Do we even know each other? We've been doing this thing for a while. We've been friends for what? A couple months now?
Yeah, 14 days.
I think it's time we play the newly host game. And of course, we can't. We can't do it for each other. That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. So we have thankfully we got a lot of audition tapes from across the country, across the world, and who would really excel as a game show host. And Kayla, you blew us away. I mean, you blew us
Thank you.
away. I didn't even know you could juggle, do any of that stuff. I mean, that was crazy.
Yeah.
The baton twirling was impressive.
Thank you.
And on fire. You, of course, not the thing.
I was on fire.
Which was even more impressive. So, needless to say, you got the job. And it's a pleasure to have you as our host. And you have some questions for us. We're going to answer. We're writing down our own answer again. I'm so terrible at this game.
Yes. So basically, Kayla will ask a question. It'll be pointed towards one of us, and whoever it's pointed towards will write down their answer. The other one will give the answer verbally, and they hope to get it right.
Okay. I didn't write any specific direction for who to point anything
Is it to both of you? Then you guys have to get each other? Oh, no, because it would have to match.
Yeah, we have to match.
Yeah,
but we could do both. We
write down our own to lock it in.
Okay, and then we guess each other.
And then we say each other's.
Okay, I dig that.
Okay, there we go. Perfect. So I throw it to our host, Miss Kyla.
So honored to be here, you guys. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, distinguished panel of judges.
Okay, question number 1. Biggest pet peeve.
So I'm writing down my answer.
You're writing down your answer, and then you're going to say mine.
Okay. And the best part about this is people will be able to see my handwriting.
I feel like we're playing this wrong. I feel like
Okay, normally I would be like, Tracy, what is Mark's biggest pet peeve? You would write it down. Mark would write down his biggest pet peeve. You would put them both up. And then if they
Mm,
match, you guys win. Or
okay,
Tracy wins, I guess.
but we're doing our version
we're
instead.
doing our version, yeah.
Okay,
I think this is good to get.
I like that. That makes sense.
I've
Okay,
got my answer.
I have mine. Okay, I'll say yours. Your biggest fear. People standing in the way, just standing where you shouldn't be standing.
Pretty much sidewalk etiquette.
Yeah,
Can't really see that, but sidewalk etiquette,
you gotta
yeah.
write bigger,
I
bolder.
gotta write bigger, bolder.
Go big.
I think your biggest pet peeve is if you're going into a restaurant with a group of people, no one wanting to order first. I know
You know
that
what?
grinds your gears.
I feel like your answer might actually be more accurate than the one that I wrote for myself because I really do hate that.
Mm-hmm.
But mine is similar to yours. I put slow walkers.
Yeah.
Can't stand it. Even if you are moving and you're not moving enough, don't like it.
Mm-hmm. No, I just hate all of like people's sidewalk etiquette as a whole. Walking on the wrong side, stopping and chatting. You know this, Tracy. When
It's
we
true.
would be walking around, if someone was like stopped in the sidewalk, I would pretty loudly say as we walk past them, "That's a bad place to stop."
I do that all the time, like at Disney. Like Tracy, you can see like when you're at Disney, like people, it's like everybody's first day on earth. Like they've never been anywhere where there's other people, and like people just stand right in the middle of everything. It's so irritating.
I
It's
always think I should be able to carry around darts and throw those at people who are annoying me.
I think you can.
at least a taser.
At
Only
the
so
very at bare minimum.
bare minimum of a taser. Only a few people would be able to stop you.
List the people who could stop me. Obama.
So, so that's it. Mark only listens
Just
to Obama.
all right. What's the next question?
All right.
I
Oh
think
wait,
you
hold
guys
on.
both got that.
We should keep track of
Oh
point. I'll keep
yeah,
track
we
of
both
point.
got points. Or no, you got a point. I got a should have been point.
I'm not writing that down, so I'm putting 1 point for me, and then I'm gonna put 0 point for you.
I'm keeping track of my points too, but
Okay,
just
go
my
ahead.
points. The points that I don't have yet, my future points.
Got it.
Okay, next question. What word or phrase do you say too much?
Hmm. I think anything I say, Tracy would consider it to be too much.
Wait, I'm writing down mine. Okay,
I don't have one. I don't know. I say a lot of things.
that's so true. He kind of never stops.
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to think, like, just from listening to the podcast, if I can think of anything that we say all the time.
It's
This
hard because
doesn't.
I feel like this would have been a better one when we were living together because we like would
Uh-huh.
hear the same just like noise all the time.
Okay, I think the thing you say the most is hello.
Oh, I have been saying that way too
That's a
much.
good
Hmm.
I
one.
have been saying that a lot. I said work.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I say
yeah.
work a lot.
Hmm.
Probably too much.
And that's
I
work
feel
with an E for the people
For the
who aren't
audio
watching.
listeners.
Yep,
yeah. Oh, I
exactly.
was about
Hmm.
to flip this around to have that, but again, that wouldn't help. Um, I'm gonna say your Donald Trump voice.
That's good. And that's pretty much, I put repeating the same thing where I'll just say one thing and then just say it five more times in rapid succession.
Oh yeah,
Um, which I did to you earlier today.
that's true. Almost every day. All right. Neither of us get
No,
points.
neither of us,
I
no.
really think Mark should, though, for the hello, because
Okay, we'll give him a point for that.
because even my best friend who lives here, Mimi, who just hung out with Mimi or Tracy for a few days while he was here, she says that all the time and like quotes you.
See, but it's so infectious. Like it's so fun to say. It just like
Yeah.
tickles a part of your brain. Oh my God, at work, it's like working with parrots. Like one person will say it and everybody's like, hello. It's everywhere.
Okay,
All right.
next question.
Ray.
Who would survive longer doing a solo episode?
Okay.
Okay, I've got an answer.
You.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, me. I've
I
had to
could
do
not.
that before for other podcasts, and that is brutal. I did like a 25-minute long podcast by myself.
I
Oh,
couldn't. I could not. I
mm-mm.
need someone else to talk to. I feel like
Mhm.
I mean I could do it. It would be awful for anyone to listen to.
I could ramble. I could ramble for a long time.
So we both get points.
But yeah, we both get points, which means it's tied up 2-2.
Try it up. All right. I'm ready.
Next one. What do you do that annoys the other person the most?
Sorry, my iPad's breaking.
So unprofessional, Mark. We don't ask a lot here.
Okay, I've got my answer.
Okay, I'm ready. For me, wait. Yeah, my guess for was that I'm late for everything.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Mine is that I will repeat the same joke into the ground.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
realized we just revealed those backwards. That's entirely my
Uh-huh.
fault. But we got the same
It's
result.
yeah, true.
We both get points. Perfect.
Yay.
See, and I'm the worst kind of late where I know I'm going to be. I know
Hmm.
I'm going to be, and I know that I should prepare ahead of time. And I do try. There's an effort. I just
Hmm.
don't think I understand how time works.
How late are we talking?
And not late enough where I care that much. It's like at
Okay.
most like 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
But it is consistently.
It's consistent.
Yep,
I always
I'm the same
consistently
way.
book.
I think my issue is I always think that I will be much faster at doing things than I will be. Like, oh, get dressed and get ready. That takes 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It
I'm
doesn't
the
take.
opposite. I always think I'm going to be slower at things than I am, so I'm always early.
This guy loves being
Mm,
early. He's very
I do like
punctual.
being early.
I
that's
probably wouldn't have
good.
made it to a single class without this guy.
All right. Next question is favorite movie? A fun one.
Okay, I know his.
I have no idea what your favorite movie is, Tracy.
See, this one, I don't know if I know Mark's at least 2 years ago. I don't know. I feel as though it's probably changed, but I do know. I'm ready.
I think if you go with the one that you're thinking, I think you'll get it right.
I think that you think that I think. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm
You ready?
ready. I'm
Okay,
ready.
I think your favorite movie is Knives Out.
Yes, that is correct. That is what I have done.
Yes. Can we verify
I
that on the board? Can we verify that?
I also wrote down your favorite movie. It says Knives Out.
Oh, okay.
I think your favorite movie is Steel Magnolia.
I didn't know that. Good
I
movie.
love Steel Magnolia. It's the best movie. It's the only movie that makes you feel every emotion all
Yeah,
at once.
it's a good
Anger?
movie.
I love that movie.
I've never seen it.
There's so many good. What? No, that's not true. I made you watch it because I make everybody in my
What?
life watch it.
I've never seen it.
That's
Next time I see
crazy.
you, we're watching it. I'm gonna pull you down. I made Brody watch it.
I'm not Brody.
It's just I always forget that.
A lot of people do. All right, so what? It's 4-4 right now.
Oh wait, yeah, I didn't. Oh, see, you're already keeping better track of points than me.
So is this our last
Uh,
question?
There were
this is the
16.
last one.
Last question.
Last
Okay,
one.
we'll see.
Okay, final question. Worst segment slash episode idea you've come up with?
Okay, so I'm writing down the worst one I've come up with.
Yes.
Wait, yeah, the worst. What do you
Yeah.
think you've come up with? Okay,
Okay,
all right.
go
Oh,
ahead.
what I think that you're gonna say. Wait, I actually you go first.
I'm trying to think of I'm still trying to think of the answer for yours because I'm trying to think of episode ideas
I think your answer is going to be the political snack one.
Yes.
You think that's the worst?
Yes, that is the worst one we've done. That's the only time we've had to cut out actual usable content from a podcast.
Usable is a strong word. But I think that one's kind of redeemed itself in a way.
I think so. I'm gonna look through because I'm blanking on ideas of what we've done.
I have an answer. I don't know for sure who came up with it, but I do think I might have.
Um, I am gonna go ahead and say
Stumped him.
I'm gonna say some kind of holiday segment that you did. I'm trying to think of like a holiday segment, but I feel like we had one that was a stinker.
Oh yeah, I didn't like one of our holiday ones, but I didn't think it was terrible. At the whimsical hour, I mean, we turned it into something good, but what was that ever? What did that mean?
What was that? I don't know what that. Did we do
See,
that?
if you try and think back on it,
Did we
did
do
we
that
have we even
episode?
done it?
Wait, what
No.
is that? I don't
No,
remember
we
that.
haven't done that. That's not a
Oh,
real.
then I stand by. What does that mean? It's sitting in our notes. I have no idea what it means.
I think that was gonna be one that we were gonna dress up really fun and just
Yes,
have fun
see
with
what
it.
that's what I'm talking about. What does this mean?
Oh, you know what the worst one you've come up with that you put in our notes? The
Um,
reading Mark Social Security number hour. I don't like that one.
I think we should do the reading Mark Social Security number hour. I think it's
Sounds
what the
fun.
people want.
No,
Yeah.
no, no one wants that one.
I've seen comments requesting it.
Come
It's not they're all from me.
All right, so what we got?
I can't
You
believe
Who's the
I
won.
just
winner?
I can't believe I just hallucinated an
You
episode.
hallucinated a whole episode. I think the best one that you've come up with is the positivity hour.
I liked the positive. That one was fun. That was gross though.
I thought I like that one. I like drinking lemon juice.
You do, freak.
All right. Well, it's been fun, Tracy. Kayla,
Wait,
do
who
we have
won?
it?
Who won?
You won.
I won?
You won. You got one more than me because you got that last point. I didn't
Awesome.
get it because you made up an episode in your head.
All right, okay, then we'll say we tied.
Okay,
Well, no, we didn't have to have done it.
that's
Just that we
true.
came up with it. But I'll still
That's
say we
true.
tied in spirit of friendship and bonding.
Do you feel
And
closer
Beautiful.
to me?
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we're about to find out.
I guess that's true.
So you take it away. You
After media recommendations, Kayla, what have you been watching, listening to, reading?
Okay, I've been watching a lot of things. Um, Most recently just finished DTF St. Louis, which was amazing. It was so good. I also just started a show called Industry on HBO, which is I think there's 4 seasons. It's really good. It's very Succession-esque, but a lot more drugs and younger, like people, and not a family. So really, it's nothing like
So it's
Succession.
nothing like.
But it's like these recent college grads in like finance in London, and they just make a lot of money and do a lot of drugs, and it's so good.
I mean, you got
And
us both. I
Euphoria,
think with Succession, I think you got us both.
yeah, yeah. Even though it's nothing like that, but
You
it
still said
feels
it, and so Succession's in my head.
Yeah,
it feels
so it's
that
in
to
there and
me.
it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
Euphoria,
then Euphoria, yes, new season. So excited. It's
I
so good so
haven't.
far.
Have you started it?
Yeah.
I haven't yet.
Yeah, the first 2 episodes are so good. I love. It's like I want to say like 5 or 6 years since like ahead of time from the last season. So that everybody's like in different places in their lives. It's so good
I'm excited.
so far. Yeah.
I'm
DTF
Those
excited.
are my
St. Louis,
recs.
that's on my list. That's on my list to
It's
watch.
so good, Mark.
Okay,
It's so good. Did
okay.
you finish it, Trace? Did you watch the
No,
last
I'm on the
episode?
last episode. I have to watch the finale. It's really good. I love Jason Bateman so much. Anything he's in.
Don't you
I
have a
know.
Jason Bateman impression?
Yeah, you want to hear my impression of Jason
Uh-huh.
Bateman being trepidatious? And I don't know about this, you guys.
I'm gonna clip the video I have of you like our sophomore year of high school doing that impression and put it
Don't
right after.
we don't allow
That's
any
pretty good.
high school photos.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you. That's
Yeah.
I can only say that as him though.
No other phrases. It's just
No, I
that
could
one.
just be trepidatious and cautious, but I think that's
Okay.
that's about it.
Tracy, what have you been watching, listening to, and or
Um,
reading?
I just watched Project Hail Mary yesterday. That was so good. I thought it was going to be a stupid space movie, and then I cried 3 times. So it was really good. That's pretty much it. I haven't been. Oh, I've been rewatching 30 Rock still. Did I say that in the previous episode?
I don't know. I think so.
Who
We've
cares?
talked about it.
I'm still watching it, and it's still good.
I
Yeah.
have another one.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay.
There's a new show with Dan Levy.
I
He
want to see that.
It's good. I started it. I just watched a few episodes, but it's really good and I love him so much. And he's like a priest, a gay priest, and gets there's crime. There's crime happening. It's really good.
There's crime, gay priests. What more do you need to hear?
Yes.
I really want to
It's
see
so
that
good.
one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Marcus?
Okay, sorry. Sorry, Mark.
No, Project Hail Mary, a phenomenal film. Go watch that. And then I just finished up. It's not done, but I'm all caught up on the newest season of Abbott Elementary, which is really good.
Oh,
I don't think I've watched the last few episodes. I love that show.
I feel like they make a new season like every 6 months. I
It's
love
like
it.
classic TV. They're like pumping
Yes.
out.
Yeah.
Because they do it, it's just every year, right?
Yeah,
Like it's every year. I think I'm so used to shows taking like 2 to 3 year
3 years.
gaps that now that a show is like every year, I'm like, this is too much. 22 episodes a year? How do you do it?
But no, I'm there's two more episodes this season. But
Oh my God, I missed the whole season. I haven't watched any of it.
oh, it's so good, so good, so good this season.
You gotta tell me these things, Mark. You gotta keep me up to date.
Well, we have not had a conversation. I've binged the rest of the season in the last like 3 days. So most of our texts have
Impressive.
been about this episode.
That's true.
Because
We don't talk outside
we're
of that.
business-minded people, right? We put
Exactly.
a lot of work into this.
The personal side of this has died a long time ago. It's really just we're staying together.
Some would
for
say
the
there
long
was never a personal side of it. It was right into let's talk about it, then Argonaut, then the other show, and then this one.
And yet we've never made money, so it's very confusing.
I've never thought about that before.
Interesting, something to think about, but we have some more important brain power things to do right now. Kayla, are you ready for some same brain?
I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this.
This I feel like it's gonna be harder with 3 people, or maybe
It's
easier.
it's an added element. It's an added element.
Well,
For
that
sure.
much cannot be denied. That's all right. Let me think of a word. Okay, I have a word.
Okay, I've got a word.
Okay.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Leaf.
Rock.
Jelly.
Jelly rock leaf.
Okay. I kind of got something.
Okay.
Okay, I have
3, 2, 1. Peanut.
Jellyfish.
Plants. Okay.
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 Plants,
Wait,
peanut, jellyfish.
Plants, peanut, jellyfish.
I admit I'm the odd one out here. Plants, peanut.
Plants.
I don't even understand how you got to jellyfish.
Yeah, I don't know where jellyfish came from.
Well, because I don't remember either. I don't know either.
You heard the word jelly and you just wanted to add on to
Yeah,
that.
maybe my backup was worm. Probably should have said that. That makes more sense.
So
Okay,
we're
I have it.
jellyfish,
I have one.
plant, peanut.
Peanut?
I kind of got an idea.
Okay, I have one. Yeah.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Seaweed.
Jar.
Seaweed. Mark.
All right, that's my bad. That's seaweed. There, I said it. Edit that in, Mark.
What did you say, Trace?
Jar.
You're on an island, buddy.
I know. Oh my God, dude. I think what we're learning is maybe I'm the problem with same brain this whole time.
I
I
think
didn't want to
so.
say it.
I
This
think
is
so.
really.
And
This is
because of
embarrassing.
this, Kayla will now be the full-time co-host of the podcast.
Thank you
and
so much. This was actually a competition and you
Yeah.
lost. So
Honestly, that's
It's
fair.
fair.
That's understandable.
yeah. Yeah,
All
because
right.
to go from jellyfish to jelly or jelly to jellyfish is crazy.
And then to jar.
And
I
then
still
to
don't get
jar.
jar. You're saying with the
Plants,
J's.
jellyfish, peanut butter, things that can go in jars.
Nobody. Did somebody say peanut butter? I thought it was peanut.
No one said peanut butter.
Oh, I made that leap myself. Sorry, my brain just moves a little fast. It's hard to like break it down and slow it down.
We
I think
wouldn't
your brain just
understand,
jumps to the wrong place.
We know it jumps. That much we can
Mhm.
agree on.
Well, Kayla, thank you so much for joining us. It's
Thank
been an
you,
honor and a
guys.
pleasure to have you.
Thank
It's
you.
so fun.
And thank you for holding down the Florida London offices. We couldn't do it without you.
We really couldn't.
Of course. Anytime.
All right, we will be back in 2 weeks. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye.